In the void between stars, where time forgets and the light retreats, a dying universe gaps its final breath. But from the ashes of oblivion flame stirs. Wings of starlight unfold. A god long fallen rises anew. The astral phoenix awakens to reclaim its throne and set the heavens ablaze once more.
Behold the astral phoenix, wings of flame and stone, reborn beyond the cosmos, the primal god takes form. Throne of blazing stardust, vast in its domain, igniting dying heavens, the flame shall rise again.
Twilight veil, glass that tore through entropy, famous sharp as hell. Galaxies are kindling as nomads scream his name. Chaos crowned with glory, the submarine of flame. Echoes of the ancient flame awaken every sphere. No more shadows, lost despair. The end is not yet here.
Behold the astral phoenix, wings of flame and stone, reborn beyond the cosmos, the primal god takes form. Throne of blazing stardust, vast in its domain, igniting dying heavens, the flame shall rise again.
From the dark, I ascend. Forge in neutron fire. I am death undone, eternal inspire. Be dying stars, breathe the sacred flame. My throne shall blaze till the end of time is slain.
The flame and sword, reuniting lost creation, a cold oblivion torn. Through the burning constellations, rise through ash and pain, a dying universe reborn, the flame shall rise again. History twists in shattered light as past and future reunite. Prototype rising through the storms of time reborn. Reality divided, where the sacred laws are taught. Civilizations fade to dust, their monuments consumed by rust. Yet through it all, the Colossus waits to break the locked, unheld states. 1,000 voices scream as one from every year that's come and gone. A gear turns back a dying star. A second stretches out too far. The rivers running, rivers flow, where time there's not to go. Chronotides and rising, breaker of the sacred stream. World lines compromising, tearing through the waking dream.
so still. As shadow stretches, the light begins to fade. The world stands at the edge of time, and no moment where chaos will rise. Whispers of ancient stars come alive. The earth trembles under a forgotten curse. The sun is consumed by the void, and all that remains is the silence of cold. The darkness is here, the light is lost, a moment frozen in the endless night. The heavens cry, the stars don't lie, and endless power that we cannot deny. Solar eclipse, the skies turn gray. The world's heartbeat slows with each passing breath. Time collapses, fate turns its eye. In the shadow of the eclipse, we buy a place. We are the fire that refuses to die. In the heart of darkness, we find our spark. The world may tremble, but we stand tall, for we are the storm that answers the call. Solar eclipse, the skies turn gray. The world's heartbeat slows with each passing breath. Time collapses, fate turns its eye. In the shadow of the eclipse, we find place.
Revive unbroken to face the
banners burn, the trumpets they, the silence now within.
They gave their all, but all that remains are lost souls with no
Let fire sing, but I still wait for
against the ashen sky. It walls rise tall, untouched by time. The gates are closed, the air is thick. Whispers echo through forgotten halls. In the depths, shadows stir. Souls are bound to wander through endless night. Chains rattle in the silence, and the cries of the lost fade to the storm. This is the realm where a light does not answer, where hope is swallowed whole by the void. A kingdom of despair, a place of sorrow is thrown. It's built on the bones of the forgotten. Cast our souls where darkness reigns, the land of the living and the dead collide. In the corridors of pain we are bound, the castle calls to those who dare to stay. Cast our souls, a prison unbroken, a curse that never fades with the dawn. In silence of the halls, we are lost, wandering forever in its grip. The torches flicker, casting fleeting light. Ghosts of the past drift by unseen. Each step is heavy, each breath a struggle. For the walls remember every soul they've taken. Time does not heal in this forsaken place, where the cries of the fallen reverberate. Their stories forgotten, their nature rise, but their spirits linger in the shadows. This is the realm where a light has not answer, where hope is swallowed all by the void. A kingdom of despair, a place of sorrow is thrown. escape from these stone walls. No light to cut, no hope to hold. Only the whispers of the condemned, echoing through the endless halls. Beneath the castle, the earth is cold. A doom for those who have forgotten the way, and those who enter never seen again. But their souls are claimed by the castle's heart. Castle of souls, where darkness reigns, the land where the living and the dead collide. In the corridors of pain we are bound. The castle calls to those who dare to stay.
don't return the same. And now where angels stand not drowned, the hourglass has shattered and the stars have fled. Chaos beyond the veil where the lights cannot hold. A storm of thoughts unspoken and God's wrath cold. Right through the spiral night with the fire in your hand. Chaos beyond the veil where no soul can stand. Oceans rise with no horizon, towns fall into the sea. Prophets written down on writing truth and not by entropy. Rise of the insect go louder through the ash of broken hearts. Yet through the dark the figure rises. Fight with our hearts. Strong in the vortex flare, lonely for the nothing that's waiting there. Chaos beyond the veil where the firmament died. A crucible of fury with 10,000 eyes. Right through the spiral night on wings forcing pain. Chaos beyond the veil where the lost remain. The core of me, through the storm that defies, there marches the final memory of the world that still cries. Still and soul unbroken, breathing fire through the air. The warrior crowned in silence, where the of end. Chaos beyond the veil, the howl of fate unknown, and all beneath collapsing stars who die or stand alone. Crucible of fury with 10,000 eyes. Right through the spiral night to where nightmares are born. Chaos beyond the veil from creation torn.
his name, but still he stands with burning flame. The fire in his eyes burns cold, a heart of steel, a soul to bow. Fury of the exile, the storm that never dies, chasing down the darkness beneath the bleeding skies. He will rise, he will fight with the vengeance of the night. In the fury of the exile, he claim what's right. The cries of allies in his mind, the ghosts of fallen left behind. He dreads to ash alone reborn, the word about a reborn. They're thrown away, but man will see thoughts and destiny. In exile's grasp beholds his pride. His will is steel, no gods to guide. The fire in his eyes burns cold, a heart of steel, a soul to bow. Fury of the exile, the storm that never dies, chasing down the darkness beneath the bleeding skies. He will rise, he will fight with the vengeance of the night. In the fury of the exile, he claim what's right. Night through endless pain, he's freed from chains that once remained. The heavens cry, the earth does shake. For vengeance comes and worlds will break. Fury of the exile, the storm that never dies, chasing down the darkness beneath the bleeding skies. He will rise, he will fight with the vengeance of the night. In the fury of the exile, he claim what's right. Fury of the exile, fury of the exile, fury of the exile.